The director of the African Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, John Nkengasong, says a new variant of the COVID-19 virus has been reported in Nigeria. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, Israel on Thursday announced that it will impose a nationwide lockdown from next week. A statement by its Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office said there is an option to extend the lockdown for an additional 2 weeks unless the basic reproduction number for the virus falls between 1 and the number of new cases per day falls below 1,000. The new lockdown comes after Israel's infection rate was announced amongst the highest in the world. At number 9, the Plateau State government has raised alarm over threats by terrorists to attack some communities in the state during the yellow tide period. This was made known by the Secretary to the Government, Professor Danladi Abok-Atu, after meeting with stakeholders and security chiefs on the security situation in the state. According to him, security reports available to the government indicate that some criminal elements are planning to attack on some communities in the state during the yellow tide season. Atu said the state government is working with the security agents to enable them to respond to any threat of attack by criminals to be more proactive rather than reactive. At number 8, in a joint operation with other security agencies, troops of the 32 Artillery Brigade Akure in Ondo State yesterday killed a middle-aged man alleged to be a member of a 6-man gang of suspected kidnappers and armed robbers. Brigadier General Zachary Abubakar, who confirmed the incident in a statement, said the man was killed at Igara village in Ibilo Uswa Road during a forward kidnapping and armed robbery operation. Commander Abubakar advised the public to give useful information on suspected criminals and their hideouts to security agencies in the state in order to fight crime effectively. At number 7, China has suspended flights to and from Britain after it reported more cases of infections of coronavirus. Although it has curbed the spread of COVID-19 within its borders, authorities remain highly vigilant about the threat of imported virus cases. According to reports, China has already imposed strict entry requirements to curb the spread of the coronavirus and last month banned foreign arrivals from a number of countries including Britain, Belgium, India, and the Philippines. At number 6, the Ogun State Police Command has arrested 5 suspects, including a herbalist, for dismembering a 45-year-old housewife, Memunat Akinde, and a motorcyclist, Ibikunle Ajose. The Police Public Relations Officer in the state, DSP Abimbola Oyeyemi, in a statement on Wednesday said the suspect allegedly committed the offense in Ado-Odo Ota local government area of the state. The victims went missing on October 1st, 2020, when the woman, who was a fish seller, left her house in Idolein area of Ado-Odo to a nearby market to buy fish. According to Oyeyemi, Akinde hired Ajose to convey her to the market, but both never returned home. Oyeyemi said the suspect confessed to have slaughtered and dismembered the victims on instruction of one Lebo. He added that the police recovered the woman's head at the herbalist shrine, while Lebo, said to be the contractor, is still being hunted. Oyeyemi said the CP had directed that the suspect be charged, while fleeing Lebo and others who might be involved in the crime should be hunted down. At number 5, scientists tasked by the World Health Organization to find the origins of the novel coronavirus and work out how it jumped from animals to humans said its mission to China is not looking to find guilty parties but to investigate the origins of COVID-19 and will explore all avenues. According to reports, the investigators will head to China in January and to Wuhan, where the first cases were detected 12 months ago, to understand what happened to avoid that in future and reduce the risk. At number 4, the Lagos State Police Commissioner Hakeem Odomosu on Wednesday paraded 103 suspects for allegedly violating the state government's order to curb the spread of COVID-19, disposing unsuspecting members of the public of their valuables, burning and looting of police stations during the unrest that followed the #EndSARS protest in the state. Odumosu said 67 suspects were arrested for burning and looting arms from police stations. 18 suspects were arrested for violating COVID-19 restrictions, while 18 suspects were arrested for armed robbery and unlawful possession of firearms. At number 3, the United States Center for Disease Control and Prevention, through its director Robert Redfield, said that more than 1 million people have received their first dose of COVID-19 vaccine in the United States. According to reports, residents of long-term care facilities and health care workers were at the front line, while the next phase is set to target people aged over 75 and critical workers. At number 2, The Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, has ordered tight security arrangements across the country to ensure peaceful celebration. The order was issued to all Assistant Inspector General of Police and Commissioners of Police in charge of zonal and state commands nationwide. The IGP equally directed the strategic officers to ensure massive deployment of intelligence and other operational assets of the police, particularly in major highways, airport, rail stations, recreational center, motor parks, places of worship, and financial institutions. Finally, at number 1, the director of the African Center for Disease Control and Prevention, John Nkegasol, says a new variant of the COVID-19 virus has been reported in Nigeria. This was disclosed on Thursday at a virtual media briefing to give an update on the COVID-19 situation in Africa. The agency had said the variant was first identified in Nelson Mandela Bay in South Africa and has rapidly spread through the East and West Capes and has spread to other parts of the continent. Nkegasol said although the strains are different, there had been reports of similar variants detected in Nigeria. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.